All right, this is a lesson on Space Truckin' by Deep Purple. It's got this great riff. So it's going to start out with this organ riff that you can also play on guitar with power chords. We're going to have. So that's going to go 4 times. So it's G power chord to A power chord. So that's 3 to 5 to 5, 7. And then D to C to A. So that's down here in the 5th string, 5 and 7, 3 and 5, 5 and 7 on the big ones. So we got. Then we're going to have C to D and G to A. So that's the whole riff. So let's try it. 2, 3, and. So like I said, that goes 4 times, and we're going to move into the verse part. It's very easy. It's like a honky-tonk rhythm when you bring in that other finger down here, but it's going to be very simple, just. Okay, so it's 2 measures of that. You're going to go 2 to 4, 2 to 4, and do that twice. And then we're going to come to the C chord. We're going to go C to its 6th. It's a 6 chord, they call that, with the pinky there, that little honky-tonk thing. Then we're going to go to a D chord to its little 6 chord there. And then we're going to be back to. And that whole thing is going to repeat. So it's like 3, 4. And then repeat. And then we're going to come up here to the D for the pre-chorus. Back to A. Okay, so we did the D thing, we did the A thing, back to D, then we're going to go. So then we're going to have an E power chord, 7, 9, 9, 9, 1 note at a time, and then 7, 9, 7. So the whole pre-chorus goes. We got our big riff. Okay, so what we have there is the A bass, and then 2, 1 open on the D string. And then we have 3, 2, 1 open on the A. So we have. Now that 4th one's going to go 3, 2 open, and then we're going to the big string. Same type of stuff. So open E, 2, 1, O on the A, and then 3, 2, 1, O on the E. So once again, we got. So at the end of that, we're going to have open, 1, 2, 3. So let's walk through this kind of slow. We got open, and then 2, 1, O, 3, 2, 1, O, 2, 1, O, 3, 2, 1, O. Let's try that. 2, 3, 4. 3 times of this. Now the 4th time ends with a 3, 2 open on the A, and then 3 times of this. And then we have the open, 1, 2, 3, and then we're back to a verse. Pre-chorus. Okay, so what we have is 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a chord. And that's going to be the 5, 5, 5 on the D, G, and B strings, part of a C chord. So we got chicka, 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 chicka chord. We're going to do that twice, and then we're going to have a... So we're going to have all 4 beats is going to be just chickas there. So we got 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a chord, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a chord, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a chord. So there's that one in between where you don't have a chord. So it's going to be like 2 times with the chord, and then 4 whole beats without, and then 3 times with the chord, and then go without, 3 times with the chord, go without, 3 times again. And then we're going to have a new part. We're going to go. Okay, so that's a little kind of an interlude thing. We got a C, 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 and D, D, D power chords. We got. So that's going to come at the end of the. E, and it's octave. 3 bars this. And then we got the open 1, 2, 3, and then we got our whole chorus again, and then we're into the solo. So the solo is going to go like a hammer or a slide, 5 to 7 on the D, and a bend on this 5 on the G. Back to that 7 on the D. So the second half of that's going to go 5, 7 with another bend on that 5 on the G. So we're going to bend this 8 on the second, bend it again, and then 5 on the little one, 8, 5, 8, 7, 5 on the G. We got 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7 on the D. So we got. We have a little half step bend on that 5, back to that A note there. So we got, once again, we got. And then we have the A bass. So we're going to have the little 5s down here after the A bass, and then sliding the 3s into 5s, and hit it again, and we do that 3 times. Okay, and then we're going to have a riff that goes. So that's a 3 to 5 on the B, sliding into the 5, and then the little 5. And then we have a pick scratch, like a muted note between each of these notes. So it's 5, 8 on the second string, 7, 5, 7, 5 on the G. So a little bend on that 5 to the 7. And then we have another one of those later. Then we're going to have this 8. We're going to have 5, 8, 5 again, and then we're going to the 8, 7, 5. We're going to have a quick one here. So those are a little quicker. Okay, so come from that 7 on the D back to the 7 on the G. And then, and of course with these solos, you got to just listen to it a bunch of times to really get it to soak in. I haven't really heard this too many times in a while. The riff is really memorable, but I didn't remember the solo at all, so I'm just kind of getting back into that. So we got. Okay, then we got a drum section. Then we're gonna have a big open note for a whole measure, and that's 3, 2, and open. So 3 on the D, 2 on the G, open on the B. So, and then we're gonna have octaves, 1 and 3. This is B flat. So we got 1 on the A string, 3 on the 3rd string here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going up chromatic, and then we're gonna start going 1, 2, 3 is our chord. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you start just going up with these two, so 5 and 6. So you're gonna end up on 16 and 17. So let's look at all that again. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats that riff and it kind of fades out. So that's Space Truckin' by Deep Purple. I got 2 pages of tab for this, so thanks a lot for watching, y'all. We shall see you soon. And let me know if you have any requests and where you are watching from. We appreciate you. Thanks a lot.